YouTube channel, and today we are talking all about Cartier. I will be sharing my stories on how I've accumulated all of these pieces and also reviewing them and showing you the wear and tear. I'm gonna start off this video by telling you the stories of all of my pieces. So far, I do have 6 Cartier pieces and they come from 2 collections. And as you know, Cartier has a lot of collections, and I do have pieces from their Love collection and the Just Include collection. My first ever piece I did buy in December of 2017. I bought it from Short Hills, so I guess that was my Christmas present for myself. I have been wearing this ring for almost 4 years now and I have not taken it off since. But when I first bought this, I actually wore it in my middle finger, so it does fit both of my fingers. Then my second piece, I actually bought from Aruba. So we were going away on vacation. We were staying at the Renaissance. I had no idea that the entire first floor of where we were staying was a bunch of luxury fashion houses. So you had Louis Vuitton, Gucci, there was Cartier, and there was Rolex. You could just walk down. You can wake up and go downstairs and walk to these stores. So I was like, oh boy, we're in trouble. So I did go to the Cartier in Aruba our last day there. We were heading to the airport in like 2 hours and I was like, let's go to Cartier. That's where I met Miran, and he's an amazing SA in Aruba. So if you're ever there, please go ask for him and he will help you out. He is amazing, and we still keep in touch to this day, and I will link his information in the description box below. I'm in there and I said, oh, I'm gonna get myself a Just Include ring. I've always wanted it. So I go in there, I'm talking to Miran, I was like, can I try that on? And then I was looking at the Love collection, of course, and I'm like, can I try on the Love bracelet? And he's like, sure. He put that on my wrist and I never took it off. I never thought in a million years I could ever afford this kind of stuff, but my company had just turned 1 and it was doing so well, so I was like, okay, I deserve this. I'm gonna go buy it for myself. As far as Love bracelets go, they do have 2 screws, so it comes with 2 screwdrivers. It comes with 1 screwdriver with 2 screws. The Love collection is someone is supposed to buy it for you and then they lock it for you to like lock in their love and all of that stuff. But all of my pieces I bought. So it's just, you know, a symbol of I love myself. So there you go. I love myself. I'm gonna go buy these for me. So Miran did lock these for me, and I did have my husband with me, so he did lock it as well. But I did buy all of my pieces myself. So that was April of 2018, and it's just been a love story ever since. I made it like kind of a tradition. So when my company turned 2, I did buy another Love bracelet, and I bought myself the Just Include bracelet. And as far as sizing goes, again, I'm a 16 in the Love, but for the Just Include, you do size down. So I did get a 15 on the Just Include. And I bought those just, you know, to celebrate my 2nd year company anniversary, and I have not taken them off since. And then I turned 29 last year, so last August. I did treat myself to a nice Rolex, which I am wearing. I'll make a separate video reviewing my Rolex. So I did find one at King of Prussia Mall. And when you buy a Rolex, they give you a half a bottle of Veuve. And I was by myself, and I'm also a lightweight. So here I am enjoying my champagne as, you know, they're like resizing the watch, and pretty much finished half that bottle. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't drive anywhere. Let's roam the mall until I'm okay to drive. So I'm roaming the mall, and what do I see? I see Cartier, and I'm like, oh boy. All right. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to buy anything. I just bought myself a watch. Let me get my pieces cleaned. I went in there and I'm like, hi, I would like to get these cleaned. Looking at the case, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. And next thing you know, I'm trying stuff on while they're cleaning. And I'm like, wow, Bea, you have 0 self-control. So this was my logic. Just hear me out, okay? Let's maybe stack my ring with another ring and get it white gold so it kind of blends. Like that was my reasoning. Like, let me add a white gold to my right hand so it matches. Anyway, I ended up buying the wedding band love ring with a diamond. And I did take that home, and I got home and I realized I did not like it. It was just not for me. I'm really into yellow gold when it comes to jewelry, especially Cartier, but they do have a great return policy. So I go to Short Hills Mall and I just exchanged it, and I've always said I wanted a Justin Clue ring. I still remember this. We had a parent conference night, or it was back to school night, and I dragged my grade partner with me, and I was like, do you want to eat at the Cheesecake Factory? Because they do have one at Short Hills Mall. And I was like, okay, I'll exchange this and then we'll go eat at the Cheesecake Factory. She came with me. I went there and I had just exchanged it, and I got the Justin Clue regular size, and I'm a 52 in the Justin Clue and I'm a 53 in the Love. So same thing, I'm a 53 when it comes to the Love, and then I just size down, which is this one is a 52, and that is when I have accumulated my 5th piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So I have accumulated my 5th piece, and I've had those for a while, and that was my 29th birthday present. Then my 6th piece I recently just got. My friend Jenny and I, we were in Cancun, Mexico, and we decided let's go shopping, and she's really into Cartier too. So I've always wanted to stack my Love, so I got the mini Love ring, and this is actually, they call it their wedding band. And no diamonds, so just a regular white gold mini. They didn't have my size, but while we were there, the truck came and they actually had one in the size, so I'm like, it's meant to be. And I actually didn't know if I wanted this one or the Ecru. So the Ecru collection is really, really cool. I do want to add it to my collection soon, so I'm thinking maybe the pointer finger, or moving my Justin Clue and my pointer and adding it there. I don't know, there's just so many options. I did buy everything myself with my hard-earned money. I grew up with nothing, so just being able to have the financial freedom to buy myself whatever I want is just, oh, it's amazing, and I'm just so blessed. It makes me work harder every day. I want to show you what it comes with when you do buy Cartier jewelry. They do come with a certificate, and I just pulled 4, I can't find the others. They actually write, you know, the number, which is your individual serial number. They're unique, so Cartier will know if your items are authentic or not. And then they do stamp it, which is really cool, and then it tells you which store you got it from. So this one is my Aruba. So now when you do buy a Love bracelet, it comes with this box, and everything Cartier is just so like aesthetically pleasing. It's just so luxurious, and it's just so nice. So it comes in this beautiful box, and there's this button, and your bracelet would lay here. This is the Love, because you know it has the little screwdriver. This is the only tool that will, you know, unscrew your bracelets. I don't carry it around, I just have it in my room. This was a trick that Miran actually told me to do. So you take your bracelet and you press it down like this, and if you hear a clacking sound, it means it's loose. So mine isn't making noise because they are tightened. If you just press them down like this, you know it's time to go ahead and tighten them. I have done everything with my jewelry. I don't take them off. I sleep with them. I shower with them. I have gone diving, snorkeling. For me, they're a part of me. So the last time I really had a problem, it was very minor, nothing crazy. We were in Mexico diving with bell sharks, and he asked me if I can take them off because they don't want to be liable for me losing my things, and I had to just explain to him that they can't come off because I don't have the screw. So he was like, oh, that's great, like that's something new, like I had no idea. So they just let me do it. I do travel a lot, so a lot of people are concerned when it comes to traveling and security, and no problem. If they do, you know, give you a problem, you just tell them like, hey, they're a Cartier bracelet, I just can't take them off. And usually they're fine, they'll just like pat you down and you're good. But usually I have never encountered a problem with them. When it comes to cleaning for Cartier pieces, you're only allowed like a certain amount of times to get them buffed, because at that point you're just like scraping away all the gold. I have never gotten them buffed, I just get them cleaned. The only time I would recommend actually getting them buffed is if you really have a deep scratch, which I don't. So the best cleaning product that I've ever encountered is this polishing cloth. and you can buy it from Amazon. I got it from Amazon, and I'll also link it down below. They have this side, which is the darker side, and then you have the white side, which you can see I have been using. So the first step is to polish it with the white side, and I just give it a little, kind of just polishes it, takes off the scratches. And then when you're done, you just go on the back side, which is the darker side, and polish that. As far as scratches, yes, it will scratch. It's gold. Cartier is 18 karat solid gold. And my first scratch on my first bracelet, I was devastated. I'm like, oh my God, this is so expensive. You get over it, and you're just like, things are meant to be loved, and these pieces have gone through everything with me, the good, the bad, the sad, celebrations, everything. So eventually it all just blends together and they're not really noticeable. As far as how much these are, a lot of fashion houses, they always do price increases. So I will go ahead and link my items down below through the Cartier website so you can just take a look. They did just have a recent price increase. They should just chill out and stop with the price increases because it's crazy. So that concludes my story time and review with my Cartier pieces. Until next time, I hope you loved this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!